Namaste everybody, welcome to Beto Eats. Today I am super excited because I am introducing my neighbor Saul to Indian food for the very first time. So chalo, let's go! Welcome back everybody. I am so happy to be back and I am so happy to have a new guest. Like I mentioned in all of my other videos, my goal in Beto Eats is to share Indian food with my family, my friends, and of course, here is Saul, and he's actually my neighbor. And the other day, I was talking to him and I mentioned, have you ever tried Indian food? And he told me that he didn't. So I was like, you know what? Come to my YouTube channel and I will introduce you to Indian food. So everybody, welcome my neighbor Saul. Saul, would you like to say something about yourself to the viewers, the subscribers?
Yeah, so hi, my name is Saul. As Beto said, I'm his neighbor. My favorite things to do, I'm into photography. I love trying new things, so I feel this is going to be an awesome experience. Yeah, food is great. I love the culture, it's super cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Saul. Thank you so much. And Saul was kind enough to give me this super awesome shirt that says Educated Latino. Thank you so much, Saul,
no
for
problem,
that.
Man.
Really appreciate it. So, Saul, have you ever tried Indian food before?
Actually, I've never tried Indian food before. I've always had the chance, but something always gets in the way for me not to try it. But I'm actually really excited to try all these different dishes I see on the plate here.
Yeah, so I got a great amount of different dishes. I got 4 different dishes for him to try. Also, I have some naan and some roti for him to try. So I'm super excited that he's here and I'm super excited that he is trying Indian food for the very first time on Beto Eats. Okay, Saul, so let's go ahead and get straight into the food. So what I'm gonna be showing you here, I'm gonna give you the names of every single dish, and every time I name something, we're gonna eat it. Okay, so this is the naan, correct?
This one,
that one. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a piece of it. Just a good piece of it. And we're gonna go ahead and try the very first dish. So the very first dish Saul is going to try today is the chili chicken. So if you look at this chicken right here, this one, it's like a red chicken. It has some bell peppers, or it's called capsicum as well. So what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna get a good piece of that chicken. So get a good piece of it. Oh yeah. Get a good piece of it. Perfect. Make sure you get some of the bell peppers as well, or the capsicum, because it's gonna be an amazing bite.
Oh no, it's falling apart.
Okay. No worries. All right.
I think I got it.
All right. Yep. Saul's got it. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and give this a try. Let's go.
Let's try.
What do you think?
It's really good. Has a nice little kick to it.
Yeah.
A little spicy, but it's really good.
It's a little sweet too, huh?
It has a little sweet in the beginning, and then the spiciness kicked in the end.
Is this related to anything you've ever tried before?
I wanna say mole. Mole. It's a dish in Mexican culture that's chocolate and chile and combined together. It has a very sweet consistency, and also sometimes depending on whoever makes it, can make it spicy. So it kind of tastes like that.
Nice, yes. So this one is actually kind of like a Chinese-Indian mix.
Fusion?
It's a fusion.
Yeah.
It's a fusion. But it's very popular in India. Awesome.
That was really delicious.
Are you ready to try the next dish?
I'm ready for the next one.
Okay, let's do it. So same thing. Let's go ahead and grab some naan. Let's grab another piece of the naan. Perfect. And this time we're gonna go try a vegetarian dish. This is Chana Masala. This is Chana Masala. So this is a garbanzo or chickpea curry.
Curry, okay.
In Spanish, garbanzo, or in Spanish, chickpea is garbanzo, just so you all know. They like to learn Spanish as well. A little
Spanish along the way.
Okay. So this one is just a bunch of garbanzos and
chickpeas.
Chickpea is garbanzo.
Yeah.
Some curries that's made out of different vegetables. Cool. Let's go ahead and try it. All right. Cheers, Saul.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh yeah. What do you think?
I like that it's vegetarian friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that people don't really like to eat meat a lot, so it's like the perfect dish that has like flavor.
It is.
And also very good like with the garbanzo beans, very soft.
Yeah. You know one thing about like Indian dishes that I've noticed is I feel that India has the best vegetarian dishes in my opinion.
That's pretty great.
They have some of the best vegetarian dishes.
In Mexican culture, there's not really a lot of vegetarian dishes.
No, it's a lot of meat-based dishes,
meat-based,
which are very tasty too. Go ahead and try some more if you want.
I'm gonna dig in right here.
Do it. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna keep eating. Okay, next we are going to be trying one of the most famous Indian dishes, at least super famous here in the United States, which is butter chicken. So Saul, are you ready to try butter chicken?
Yeah, I'm actually really
excited. You heard of butter chicken?
I've heard of butter chicken before.
Okay.
So I'm actually really excited to try the famous butter chicken that everybody talks about.
Alright, so Saul is ready. Let's go ahead and try it. This time, Saul, we're gonna set our naan aside and we're gonna try the roti, which is kind of like the thinner flatbread.
You said the roti?
Roti.
Roti.
R-O-T-I, roti.
R-O-T-I, roti.
And the same way, we're gonna grab a piece of it.
Cool.
And we're gonna go, this one is the butter chicken.
Cool.
Get a good piece of that chicken. Oh yeah. Wait, look at this. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Saul, I hope you were hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Alright, Saul's hungry. Let's try it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
As you can tell by the name, it has a lot of butter, right? Butter and chicken, I think, great mix. Definitely a great mix.
It's really good flavor. Definitely.
So Saul, some people might want to know how I know you. I mean, other than you being my current neighbor, how else do I know you? How did you first meet Beto Eats?
So I actually met, I think I've known you since you were a freshman. I was a freshman.
Yeah,
which I was
in college.
In college was like, what, 4 years ago? He was a resident advisor, which is like someone that watches over the freshmen that stay on campus. And so that's how I met him. And we became pretty good friends. Sometimes I say, hey, bye there. And sometimes we would hang out outside of like, outside of the school. It was pretty good.
Yeah, and I remember Saul used to work in the dining area. So whenever I would be there, I would like say hi to Saul, and a lot of times he would hook us up with some good food. So Saul has been feeding Beto Eats for a while, so I thank you, Saul, for that.
It's been a while since yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for feeding me this time.
Of course, I gotta return the favor, right? Alright, are you ready to try the last dish that we have here?
I'm definitely ready to try the last dish.
Okay, so go ahead and get your piece. This one's up to you if you want to get roti or naan, up to you. Okay. And what we're gonna do is same thing. Make sure to, this one is called Saag Paneer. Paneer is like an Indian cheese. Super delicious.
Is it saag?
Saag. S-A-G.
Saag.
Saag Paneer.
Paneer.
Which I believe the main ingredient is actually spinach.
Spinach.
Yeah.
For the curry?
For the curry, yes. What does it look like to you? Does it look like something else, like the cubes?
The cubes look like tofu too.
Like tofu.
I thought it was tofu.
Yeah, that's very common. Whenever I introduce somebody to paneer, they think it's tofu.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was like tofu and like a hummus mix.
Yeah, I would say it's closer to like a queso fresco, kind of like a thicker consistency.
Okay, for sure.
All right, so are you ready?
I'm ready to try this. This is gonna be.
All right, let's do it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, right? Is it the healthiest food? Probably not, but delicious.
It's definitely really delicious.
Crazy delicious.
The curry's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but also the cheese, it does taste a lot like queso fresco. Yeah. So which is awesome. Nothing too scary.
Exactly. So out of all of these, Which one was your favorite?
The chili chicken.
The chili chicken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's funny because that's one of my girlfriend's favorite too. So chili chicken is a very popular dish. So if you would all like for Saul to come back, definitely drop that comment down, hit that like button, and I will definitely bring Saul back to try a very spicy Indian dish. Okay, so Saul pretty much finished his food. I finished my food. We're getting pretty full right now. Kind of getting into that
food coma.
Food coma, correct.
It's time to take a nap.
Time to take a nap. But before we do, you know, we have a delicious Indian dessert right here. We have some Rasgulla or Rasgulla. Comment down what the correct pronunciation to this is. I feel like I always get it not correct or incorrect. So, Saul, this is a very famous, I believe it's a Bengali. It's Bengal is a place in India.
I've never seen this before. First of all.
So it's like a very sweet ball. I think it's made out of like a cheese maybe. And they add, I think, like some coconut, and it's drenched. Like they literally let this thing sit in syrup for a long time. So when you bite it, it's kind of gonna be like an explosion of like a syrupy thing. Do you like very sweet things?
I can do sweet things, you know.
Okay.
I like sweet stuff, so
okay.
I'm done. I'm excited to try it.
Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and try it. I do want to show them kind of how this looks. It's a pink one. I've never seen a pink one. Maybe it's a different flavor because the ones that I usually eat are kind of white. Okay, so let's go ahead and
enjoy it. Alright, cool. Cheers.
Cheers, Saul. Wow, very interesting.
The explosion in the beginning.
Right? You see that?
It is super sweet.
This is very, it's
and
interesting.
Very moist.
Yeah, very interesting dessert. That's
it's
why,
delicious though, I like it.
That's why I usually just have one. I can't have more than one, it's too sweet, but it's delicious just to have one in my opinion. So Saul, I want to thank you so much for being here and being a Beto Eats guest. Like I mentioned, I love introducing people to Indian food, so thank you so much. Do you have anything to say to the Beto Eats subscribers, the viewers?
I just want to say thank you for having me here again.
Of course.
This was very delicious. I'm definitely gonna go back and get more Indian food whenever I have a chance, and gonna try all these different dishes and be ready for next time. The subscribers, Beto's an awesome person, very great host, super cool guy. Like follow him and then share his videos, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff.
Alright, you heard Saul. He's definitely going to have to try even more Indian food. And like he said, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to Beto Eats if you haven't already. I post one new video every week, every Thursday, so stay tuned to the next video. And like always, I do like to give shout outs to some of the people who comment on my previous videos, so let's roll those comments. But until next time, this has been Beto Eats, and thank you so much for watching. Adios! Adios.